go. Oh, I just realised I still have my ponytail in. Ah, okay. Gotta get the hair. Gonna let that hair go, don't I? Right. Put that down a little bit. Okie dokie. Inktober, day 14 it is, isn't it? So the prompt today is empty. But obviously I'm not going to make an empty drawing. That would be boring to watch and boring for me to do. I'm not going to take the easy way out. We're continuing from this. This is going to be a linear story. We've got, oops, that's way too far. That was the other story. Right, we've got a harpy eagle. It's getting wet because it didn't have a roof. It's got a leaf over, someone held a leaf over its head. And now it's going to look around and there's nobody there. So, but we're going to look at that from the perspective of the harpy eagle. So we're going to not draw the harpy eagle, as much as I enjoy birds, drawing birds. I'm going to have the edge of the nest here. Trees. Hold up. Let's search up some rainforest, because harpy eagles live in the rainforest. Wait. Inktober 2022. Yeah, I'll just take that as the, because that was the reference for the nest earlier, so we're just going to because we're just going to sketch some you can't even see what I'm doing because the yellow is so incredibly pale. Why did I wash that off? That was unnecessary. Oh my gosh. We're going to have the other side of the leaf there. Oh no. I'm might have to try and clean my palette there, because there's a lot of lumpy bits there. But I don't really want. I just dirtied my clean water. Oops. I got the table wet. No. Okay. This is not good. 1 second. Oops. Drain off. Whoa. Okay. There we go, clean palette, or cleaner. So, let's try and mix up just a little bit of the color we need, rather than the great amount of ink I had to use last time. Getting somewhere. There we go. Hi, Serbian. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Sorry, I was getting so into the drawing that I didn't look at the chat. I am just using my inks as a kind of we're doing empty, the prompt empty, and I'm going to interpret it in the way that the surroundings of the nest are empty. There's nobody there because obviously it's raining and stuff. You didn't draw my idea. Well, I can't just have an empty page, it's going to be boring. Kind of had to do something with it, right? Rather than nothing at all. Stream lasts 1 minute. Exactly, I don't want it to last just 1 minute, especially since I'm feeling better now, so I feel like maybe I can take on something, make it a little bit more exciting. Good thing I have my paper under there. I'm going to make that a little bit lighter using the orange. In this one, we still don't know who was holding the leaf, right? We still don't know who's holding it. It's empty, they've disappeared. That's the whole point of this drawing. Okay, that dried so quickly. Lol. This paper's not great. For my purposes. Oh, these leaves look a little bit too brown for a jungle. Let's get some brighter leaves in there. That's a nice leaf. Yes, it's a lot nicer than yesterday's leaf. But to be fair, I was rushing yesterday because I had crumbs and I didn't want to stay on for too long. But today I have no such need. So I will put as much detail into this as I want. So, we're going to let that dry for now. It is taking shape very nicely. Lol. There's a little bit of an ink dot on that page. Oh well. Right, I'm going to close the ink pots just for safety. That's very colourful, I like it. Yes! It is very pretty, and it's going to be even prettier. But it's mostly going to be empty. So full of life and yet still empty. But so full of trees, I mean. It's full of trees, but empty of creatures. a second. I have to take that off. Not fair. Still haven't got a closure for that. If a tree were Vanessa's were to fall, would it make a noise? Yes. Definitely would. I was going to make myself a closure with this by making a cordal sort of thing, just twisting it. But I think I'm going to have to get up for that. And I would have to find somewhere to stick this one. Not a smart idea. Oh, I could put a phone on top. That really does just need a lot of pulling. I'm going to, oops, make this quickly. Although once I start, I'm not going to be able to stop real quick, but I need a closure for the bag, so we're going to just make that. Twisting. Just going that way. And yes, obviously it would make a noise. Huh. Can't trick me. Don't need this to be too tight anyway, so I think that's okay. Let's see. Okay. And tie another knot, because knots are fun. Although that knot can be opened again. I used to make loads of these in primary school and kindergarten. Loads of these just for fun, or to just, I think I put them in my hair sometimes as little decorations. Oops. Dang. Why did I make that so tight? Goodness me. Just open up. Come on. No, not like that. Will it hold? Yeah, it will. It's a very simple technique. But we are going to even out these ends. Bloop. I don't know what I'm going to do with the end pieces, but I'll figure something out. The question is, did I make it long enough? which technically doesn't matter since it's meant to be used as something to close it anyway. So ha. Do you have any navy knots? No. I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, we're not getting that end through there. We can get this end through there. At least that way, it's not going to come through. Thanks to the knot. Actually, maybe I should put the knot on the outside, but I kind of wanted it to have two ends to pull. But anyway, let's just keep going. I'm not doing this evenly, I know, but I don't think I need to. At least I hope I don't have to. I think a simple knot will be just fine for this. Oops. And I did not estimate the length I needed for this right, but oops. But we'll pull it closed anyway, so it's not going to matter. Maybe. Maybe it is just a little bit too short. But just about long enough for our purposes. And then pull that tight. Make a little bow. And voila. Okay, it's not very neat, but it does look kind of cute. So cute. Anyway, check on the drawing. That's dry. Yippee yay yay. Although the ink here has now also dried, which is, it does its job exactly. Maybe at some point we'll make a fancier one, but right now don't feel the need for it. Maybe if we want the purple to, the green to go even darker, we'll add in a little bit of purple just to see how that goes. We mix. Right, first of all, reactivate this a little bit. Oh, great! It's going ugly again. You cannot reactivate ink. That's just not how it goes. A cleaner palette. I'm purely experimenting with this. Okay, we've got a dark greyish tone. That's kind of nice. Can make the floor of the nest a little clearer. I'm essentially just experimenting with all of this. Because I don't usually just use the brush for drawing like this. But since I want a lot of different shades of something, I think this is quite good. It's a nice green. Very beautiful green. Hi! Hi there, hi, how you doing? It's gonna be the weekend tomorrow, that's gonna be fun. Doing good, what about you? I'm doing pretty well. A lot better than yesterday. Which honestly isn't that hard to feel. Yesterday was just very blue. Right, and once all of that is dry, we're going to put in the rain. Good to hear that. Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. So let me just turn this. There we go. I forgot I took that earlier. So we're going to draw in a little bit of rain in the form of the blue. This week felt kind of short. It kind of did, kind of also didn't. There was a lot going on for me this week. know. It's just how it is sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes the week feels short, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, sorry, I just realized I didn't exactly leave any space to sign. That's okay, we'll figure this out. So, I didn't leave myself any space to sign. So I might have to resort to signing on this page. I've been doing like a arrow thing. Oops. Just because I didn't leave myself enough room to sign the drawing. Got a little bit enthusiastic there. Wait, no, that needs to be shaken first for white. I'm going to add a little bit more detail stuff. Just because I feel like it, because I couldn't do that much. See, if it was empty, you would have had all the page to sign. But that's not going to add anything to the story, and that's boring. Instead, I've made the page so full that there's no room for me to sign. Did I do a good job at representing empty? Considering we're working with a scene in a nest somewhere in the rainforest. I think I did a good job. You can't see anything clearly. There's something obviously there, but there are no animals around because of the raining, obviously. They're all hiding out from the rain. It's day 14, right? Well, it's empty of protagonist characters, exactly. It was day 14, right? Yes. made it even bigger and emptier. To be fair, in a panorama kind of deal, picture, drawing. Right, and we can... Okay. That's still going to have to dry, obviously, but I believe we're done with this. Can I fit all of it in there? There we go. Ha ha ha! Good luck at the picture and the signature. Alright, so I think we're done now, and that was a lot of fun. And hardly any ink went through to the other page. Well, to be fair, there's a little bit there, but that's just very quick and well done. Well, it took a little longer than yesterday, and it's looking a little nicer, I think. Which is good, but obviously I also don't have any character to draw, so there's that. Extended stream. You know what? Maybe I'll extend it. I'll extend it. We'll make our little doll hat. But I first have to. No, that's the wrong list. Open up the list. No. Edit. So tomorrow's prompt is armadillo. Armadillo? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is a sort of animal. Armadillo? There. Nice new character, exactly. Well, it's this. In German we call it a Gürteltier, which if you literally translate it, it means a belt animal. It's probably because of these things that kind of look a little bit like a belt. I mean, those are ones that hide in a wall when they're attacked. I think they are. But none of these pictures want to show it. Would be cool to have as a pet. It would be. There we go. There. It's all rolled up. Like a hedgehog without the spikes. It's so cute. Oh! It's so adorable. So adorable. So cute. Bruh. Playing soccer with your own mate, with your own friend. So cute, so cute. Right, but pass me the ball. That was the wrong ball, but I'll take it. So cute. I think we're going to get to draw something very cute tomorrow. Whoops. Which is going to be fun. Oops. Right, but fowl is also something related to animals, and that's coming after armadillo. Interesting. Okay. We're all dry? We're all dry. And yes, I know it's a terrible way to test the dryness of a drawing, but who said I make sense? Okie dokie. Is it dry? It puts whole hand on top of it. I know it's not the best way to check that if a drawing is dry, but I don't really care. I was already 95% sure that it was dry, so. To the side. Right. But I'm going to have to, oops, keep some colours. Like, we're not going to use the green because I've got that reserved for a different project, which is not for, it's not for me, it's for someone else. I'm gonna make her a nice little winter hat. I'm gonna get some gold with that and some black. These three colours. No, we'll just use these two, or just the gold, or we'll use something else because I kind of want to use the thin ones for something else at the moment. I'm making granny squares for my family to use as coasters. It's a nice brown. Oh, it's more of a golden colour, this here. I use that for my own granny square. But basically, because we've got the overnighters and we've got them in glasses, and the glasses on the table make scratches, so we're each making, so I'm making one for each. Well, not a sheep exactly. This is a sheep. I found a tutorial for this on YouTube. My mum also gets a sheep. My dad gets a snake. One of my sisters gets a rooster, although I don't have something to make that with. I don't have a tutorial. I haven't found that yet. At least not for a square one. My other sister gets a horse, and then my brother gets I forgot. I forgot what he gets. A tiger. He gets a tiger. There we go. Right. But winter hat. I think we can go with red. Ooh, with some sparkly white. We can use. We'll try and use those two. Even though do we all have favourite animals? We're not, well, yes, I think, but we're not going off favourite animals, we're going off Chinese zodiacs. And my mum and I just happen to share the same Chinese zodiac, which is weird. But also kind of fun. I'm a sheep, and this is my sheep. I made this for myself, just kind of to try it out. Wait, what animal is June? The Chinese zodiacs don't go by months, they go by years. Because if it went by months, and my mum and I would not have the same zodiac, Chinese zodiac, yeah. For the zodiacs everyone else usually uses, I am a fish, well, Pisces, and mum's a What's the one with scales? Libra? So what animal is 2002? I'm going to have to check. Zodiac 2002. This year was the year of the tiger, I think. I think so, yeah. Those born between February 12, 2002 and January 31st, 2003 are members of the water horse Chinese zodiac sign. Horse! It's the year of a horse. You're a horse. Wait. Yeah. They have financially sound minds and are adept to handling money matters. I hope there's a platinum. I'm a horse. Nay, I say nay! Anyway, we were going to make a hat for our doll. A little beanie. Oops. We're going to be making a beanie for her. For that we're going to have to... Yeah, I'm not sure about that financial thing. It'll come with time. Right, we're gonna start with a ring. We're simply going to I remember Mum reading the ones for sheep and stuff, and it was like some of the stuff was not quite correct, but a lot of things were like, yep, that's Mum. Which was very funny. I mean, as for a fair play to me, I don't know. I really don't know if it's really just me. I think the gist of it was like they're shy about when you're in an argument with them. They're going to come out on top because they're not going to back down and admit that they're wrong. Which, like, I really and the only way to appease them is by being nice to them or something. Just to sum up the long list of stuff my mum read out last night in the evening when we were discussing this. But to be fair, I got a cute one and I'm happy with that. A cute little sheep. Well, that's something. It's like... Well, it kind of does suit Mum because she's very hard to convince of your side. She's very stubborn sometimes, but you know, she's also a very nice woman. she's a nice mom. And a great mom, to be fair. I mean, she got all four of us siblings to get along with each other without the need of something else. So like, her methods work. And she's great ideas, and she's very supportive, very supportive. I love Mum. Oops. Gosh. I'm struggling again to hold my hand in a way that's going to have it focused. My mum also got me to get along with my siblings. Then we both have nice mums. Because I don't have any. Oh! But I have 3. And she said it was a lot of work to have us get along. And I remember when I was younger, I used to not like the sister all that much, and now we're like inseparable, which is very, very it's nice. It's nice that that we get along. And I think when we move to the next house, that tends to happen. It's like when we were young, like I didn't hate her, I just know that we got into a lot of arguments, especially when we share a room. We really get into each other's hair. But that tends to happen when you live in a room with someone. Arguments happen, but then you have to make up quick because you share a room and you're going to have to sleep in a room with them. So all of my close friends have one sibling. I'm the only one that doesn't. Sad. Oh. It's okay. Being an only child has its perks. You don't have to share anything. Don't have to share rooms. You're not trapped here with me. I'm trapped here with you. It's all about the perspective, isn't it? Four, 5, 6. But really, I don't really believe that zodiac signs have anything to say about a person's personality. You know? And like with how long the list was that Mum read out yesterday, there was bound to be something that was very correct. Some things were obviously not right about her, but oh, that's going to be so bright on top of her. Really bright. It doesn't come across as bright as on camera, but it is really, really bright. Kind of works, but also questionable choice there from me. We're just gonna keep going. Probably gonna have to make us pretty big because her head is rather big. I think once we have made her this beanie, we're going to make her a bag. Oops. Ah. Ah. That's a very festive red. It is. And that's what it was meant to be for, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. $13. I need to remember to drink. So if you put her inside your bag while she's holding a bag, you will create a bag section. I guess. Wait. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What wool is this? What is this wool made of? It's so weirdly flimsy. 22, 23, 24. And not very evenly spun, I think. These little variations, it's a bit weird. You can see, oh gosh, it looks orange on character, on the camera. It's not though, it's red. It looks so orange though, but it's not. Right, round 5, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, no, that's wrong. No, not that far. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was wrong. Counting. I can count. I can definitely count. 9 and 10. There we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Why is it getting so thick? I would never be able to understand how you move and shape rules so quickly. Practice? Great, what number was I on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I feel it will take me ages to do just one. Nah, it doesn't really take that long. 26, 27. Like when you start out, yes, of course you move slower. 28, 29. But you know, after a couple of tries, you start doing this a lot faster and stuff. But I'm going to have to make this large enough to fit on top of a head and then also around it, which is going to take a while. 1, 2, 3, but obviously she's going to be wearing her Halloween outfit until Halloween. We're just preparing her Christmas stuff, or at least for winter stuff. I do want to make that that reindeer hat, but I will need some wool for that at the moment. Period. I'm pretty sure my sister's going to the mall tomorrow to send off a package, and I can ask her if she can bring some wool back for me. And I'll pay her, obviously. I'll obviously pay her back the price for that she spent for the wool. Although my mom has given me beige colour, which kind of looks white on camera. 1 second, I'll show you. I am using it currently too. What day was the Halloween stream? Don't really know when Halloween is celebrated. 31? 31st of October? So the last of October is usually when Halloween is celebrated, but I don't usually do much for Halloween aside from, I mean like outside of the streams. But I have gotten a bit of a bigger costume this time, and I made myself something special just for Halloween, or rather the Halloween stream, because I'm not going trick-or-treating. But my sister's birthday is a day before Halloween. Speaking of birthdays, next Tuesday is my mum's birthday, and that means that I'm going to have to stream in the mornings. In the morning, because otherwise we would have a lot of stress with the movie and stuff. So I would prefer to stream in the morning there. I know that most people probably don't have time then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the same would go for my sister's birthday. But I think that one is on a Sunday, so that's not going. My Tuesdays are really busy. I know. A lot of people's weekdays are a lot busier than mine are. And I know that, but on that particular day, I think I should do the stream early in the day. Just get that out of the way, I guess. So I can have some time with my mum to celebrate her birthday. 9, 10. And you know, if you miss it, I'll upload it to YouTube anyway. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Although my sister's birthday then is on a Sunday, so that's not going to be much. The uni directors don't know how to balance classes out. Oof. It's okay, I understand that. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Well, it's either gonna be that or I'll try to stream in the evenings, but I'm not sure if we have anything planned for the evenings. I know that Mum wants to watch a Jane Austen movie on the day. 2, 33, 34. And I know that if I stream in the evenings, I'll be really tired and mess stuff up, like I did with that one time. Oh no, 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 no. 36. Oh, it's okay. Stream whenever you can. Yeah, I'll It's probably going to be in the mornings. I know that's going to mean that most people will miss it, but I'll upload it to YouTube afterwards anyway, so it's just one day after all. It's just one day. And you can always catch up afterwards, so no biggie. Right, how large do I need to make this? Quite a few more rounds. Hang on, I think I'll put it around this way because that looks a little nicer. But we do have to make this a lot larger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Feel of his wool is very interesting. I'm not really sure what kind of wool that is because I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember buying it. Lol. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, no, 35, 35 yarn, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I think we're going to do a round of just regular stitches rather than increasing more because it's going to have to go downwards and at some point. I think this is a good point to start doing that. I'm gonna do 1. So remember 42, the answer to all questions. Right, I'm gonna have to count that now real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I missed a stitch somewhere. Where did I miss a stitch? Should probably just redo the whole thing, right? The whole, not the whole thing, just the whole round. Hold on, let's just with that one round. We're getting a little bit of curvature. But anyway, I'm going to have to redo that round. I think we'll do just 5 more minutes and then I go flying, maybe. Depends. Because I've also got some other stuff to do. I also have to help out downstairs, probably sorting out the Legos. You could technically just keep it flat if you wanted, right? I could keep it flat if I wanted, but I don't want it to be flat. I want it to be a hat. A little beanie. Sorting out Legos. Yeah, we're sorting the Legos by pieces. Putting them into separate smaller boxes and stuff, so that they're easier to move when we move. Just small little preparations. I also have to sort out my books. Well, not sort out, but look through them, make sure there's no silverfish living in there. And then I have a huge box of those. I loved playing with Legos. Yeah, same. I don't anymore because I'm doing a lot of other stuff like this. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm also going to have to look through all of my books page by page and then sort out the ones, make sure there's no silverfish, and if there is, I'm going to have to kill it, make sure the book is clean and stuff, and then put it into a box where the silverfish hopefully will not reach it. I built a police helicopter and then refused to build anything else. I do also have a helicopter, a Lego Technic helicopter, but currently, as of this moment, it's not built because I don't have any space to put it. I hope in the new house I will have. Just imagine stories and build without instructions. Yeah. I mean, it might be possible, but it's always better to go with the instructions. At least with Lego, sometimes, you know, when you want to create your own thing, you don't necessarily have instructions, so you're gonna have to figure out how am I gonna do this. For mostly what I built without instructions was just houses. Like, I built tiny little cities for my for the Lego people. Mostly very colorful houses, because I didn't feel like color matching every house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 41. Eh? Oh, I forgot to double the stitch. That's what happened. That's why I keep getting 41 when there should be 42. What are they going to build? My siblings aren't going to build anything. They're just, we're just sorting them out so we can move them easier. I don't really know why Mom is telling us to sort them. I guess just to make sure there's no silverfish in there. That's mostly what we're just doing this for. It's all because we don't want to take... We want to take as few silverfish with us as we can when we do inevitably move out. Right, I'm going to do this round and I'm going to go offline. Again, just oops. Ah! Oh my gosh. This string, my nemesis, really doesn't like me somehow. And I also have to do the granny squares. And do some other stuff for birthdays. There's a lot of stuff I have to do still. Come on. Oh my god. Should come up to 42. Let's just count that real quick and then I'll go offline. And do the other stuff I have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 41, 2. Huh. 42. There we go, we can put that to the side. And I'm very happy with what we made today. It's looking a little bit like a watercolor painting, except the texture is very, very different. It feels so different. It feels kind of nice though. But this is what we did, and I'm hoping you had fun with me. Alright, our doll needs the hat again. She needs her witch hat back. Quite fun, yes. That's good, that's good. Come on. Come here, and we're gonna tie a little knot. Right, she's got her witch hat back in a costume. and I will see you tomorrow for day 15, which means we're almost pretty much halfway through Inktober. Pretty cool. I enjoyed this. If you had given her that snout colour, it could have been a Mexican hat. Well, it does kind of want to curve upwards a little bit, I have to give you that. It's just like, it kind of wants to do that. So I guess I know what I have to do if I want to make a Mexican hat. But it's going to go downwards because it's a witch hat. But anyway, right, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.